Hey, my guns and roses. You already know who it is. This is your famous girl, Amber Rose, bringing you another moment of truth. This moment of truth is karmic love versus real love. Okay? This is what this energy is all about. Okay? Because there's some karmics, okay, that has been after the Empress. So, she's the first lady, okay? And in a divine masculine's life, okay? That's what that means. And it's these karmics that has been after your divine masculine, as well as they set up these narcissist men to be after the first lady. Okay. So this man right here that you don't even know, okay, he is an unstable warlock. Okay. And he has been after your energy. He has definitely robbed you of your life's opportunities, your inheritance, your success. He didn't have you shadow banned, smears campaigned, everything. If you have a lawsuit, settlement coming in, he's the one who took it. They all was involved, okay? So he's an unstable warlock and they do spell work. So they have done spell work on the divine masculine, the divine feminine, and the higher ups, okay? Because this is a witch coven, all right? And so as you can see, his eye is to the left too. So all this is evidence that they did a baneful spell, okay? Even an online reader, okay? That's the false person, okay? It goes back to that civil servant that they was having an affair with. Now they knew, whether they knew or not, to marry this type of energy here because it wasn't going to be nothing but deaths and attacks anyways, to my understanding. Okay? And that's exactly what happened. Okay? And so for some of you, you don't want no karmic love because karmic loves don't end well. See, that's the reason why karmic love is obsessed, can't let go, and they got married in your maiden name. For some of you, you didn't know this. Because as you look at the thumbnail of the video, this divine masculine here, he loves your body, first of all, okay? Because you're not too big, you're not too small, you shaped like a Coke bottle, all right? And these karmic energies did spell work on you to try and get your body. It's a destiny swap spell. Okay, so the karmic online reader, the sister, they siphoning off of your body in this X. They wanted to look like you because for some of you, you have your mother passed away. For some, you didn't know this, okay? This is going back to a stolen child, missing child energy here. Okay? Something like about your mother passed away. Now she comes from, this ain't for everybody, an Oriental background, okay? Your mother could have been a very precise woman, and she either was a lawyer or a judge or something. Okay? I don't know, but she knew law. Whatever, however. She is the one who left you in the wheel along with your great grandmother. Your mother was pregnant with you, so she wanted you to enjoy the fruits of your labor, hard work that has led to a luxurious life, buying yourself something special. She wanted you to be happily and successful like she is, like she was. Self-employed, she was self-employed and enjoying the solitude. So I want you to enjoy the solitude with your your divine masculine. So you're gonna find out that your father is uh divine masculine as well. He's a boss. Okay. Now it is this X energy here. How could you forgive me? How could you ever forgive me for the mess I've made? She's going through painful endings. I'm better with my mind than my heart. So she was so envious and jealous of you because she was not happy. She called herself not being happy because of your pregnancy. So she uses this book to do a spell to siphon it in your energy. Okay, which it caused like a lot of problems to the Empress. Okay, this is why you lost a lot of weight. But right behind her, she had a crooked judge to back her up. Right. So they was all doing spell work. These are the witches. So instead of this crooked judge acting like she was a judge, she acted like a karmic. Okay, it don't matter what position people be in. They that's if that's their energy, that's their energy. The reason why they lose because she was not leadership position. She called herself being that queen bee energy. She was just as karmic as the this, I don't know if this is her aunt or whoever, whatever it is, but they both are karmic whores. Okay, so they went in the courtroom, and I'm hearing, y'all want to find out. They saying this, y'all want to find out how to get some money, a whole lot of money, cause we gonna take it from this itch that I don't like. So I got it all set up. So they took your judgment. Yeah, they did. The crooked judge did. She did. In the court of law, she stole your judgment. And then she lied on you, okay, to the judges. That's why she brought in these cricket judges. It's a male judge and a female judge. And she brought them in. And then she's an immigrant here. That's why immigrations, and then they brought in their own lawyers, cricket lawyers, etc. Is everybody else that's associated in this big theft, okay? This is why you got a lot of energies that's obsessed and can't let you go because you had a lot of people that was jealous of you that you didn't even know. These are people that you had already cut off, okay? Because of some of you, it was just you and your divine masculine until they all attacked that, okay? So back in the winter, you were supposed to be happy. This divine masculine really loves you for some of you, and I'm not gonna lie. He prepared a beautiful wedding. He prepared everything for you because this is what a divine masculine does. He takes the ease off of the empress. She's the empress. He's gonna make sure she sits comfortably. Okay, she's deserving. All right, and this karmic cricket judge took it upon herself to make a higher up judgment to take out of being vengeful. This is why, yeah, he wanted to take you on the beach, your body like that. That's why they run in their mouth about how your body was built and all of that. He wanted to take you to the beach, okay? He wanted to marry, he loved you, he wants y'all to have a good time together because that's what y'all do, okay? If not, that's what's going to happen. So, you're going to get this fresh new start. This is the end of the delays. This is the delays. They was being narcissistic, opportunist, egotistic. They know you fragile. These are twin babies here. Some of you, this ain't gonna pertain to everybody. You having twins. The king, y'all in trouble. Anyway, he's the high honor judge. It is this sister, wife, the sister and the wife, the sister-in-law, the ex-wife energy. They got a false marriage, married in your maiden name. See, they cloaked into the empress energy here. There's only one empress. There's not 4 or 5, 6, 7. They're karmic women that proclaim to be the empress. The empress, this is why these are bearing women. They don't have what you have. That's the reason why they got angry, okay? And it is the mother energy and the father, okay, that had you in a legal investigation using their legal connection. You made this choice to do this for their personal agenda. Having connections in the inside, being bailed out of criminal situations, okay? This is involving a narcissist baby father too as well. This is why you're losing sleep, okay? This is why you may be up in the middle of the night. They on that. It is that military soldier along with this group. They all lonely souls. They even talk to the mailman, the postal inspector. Do you see how many people this official person have controlled? Yeah, love bombing your divine masculine and divine feminine love connection. So they did forgery, embezzling money, stopped your check, and they wanted to hear your perception of the story. They have the photo and the video that they owe you money. They being haunted by the demons that's chained to each other. They are demons chained to each other for your gifts. So they use rituals to get your spiritual gifts. This is a jailbird that's released from jail or prison, sitting back feeling good, still on that criminal energy, going to the U.S. Postal Service, tampering with mail. This is why you've been suffering in silence. Yeah, I heard the word Montrose, Tribeca, Lower Manhattan. Montrose, a town in Switzerland, a popular resort town on a lake of Geneva where it's very beautiful. Okay, yeah, see, they stole from you and you make it happen yourself. This is why that energy went out of town and they under investigation. They was under investigation when they went out of town. That's why they angry. It is the ex-wife, the sister-in-law, the crooked judge. All of y'all is in trouble. Felony charges. They know you having cravings and they still on that dumb energy. That's the reason why they say they're not waiting. Cutting ties. Why did you do this to the Empress? Because I'm telling you, there go the baby right there. See that lump? Y'all in trouble. So this is the energy right here that's mad, looking at you. Yeah, and it got fired. You got fired. Okay. Yeah. You're fired. You got fired. That energy got fired. All right. Because this energy is wanted to take you out, or is taking you out, showing you off, winning. I mean winning, whining and dining. Okay. And he sees you as wifey material. You're the baby mama for some of you. Okay. You're a star in a spotlight for some of you, okay? And the karmic is trying to do everything you're doing. Empress, first lady. Yeah, that's the reason why karmics and narcissists is not your divine counterpart. That's karmic love versus you wanting real love. Okay? Yeah, and she had her friends watching you, studying you illegally, see, trying to see how to act like an empress. But it's born, you have to be born in. So that's why they pretending to act like everything cool. Maybe some of you could be waking up at 5 in the morning, okay? So yes, this is an important person that finds you irresistible. Yes, okay? That's why they still stalking you. It is this karmic Libra, okay? They was playing games. They got robbed. You're done. The fatal attraction. This is a bad girl. That's trouble. Very judgmental. No show. This is why there's no show. They're being sensitive to the point where it is manipulative. So they decided to link up with you. And that's the reason why this energy went back to the ex setup. This is why this karmic is always drunk. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then you found out that she was texting other people. Now y'all can reverse it, okay? Yeah. See, you the one who earned it and they steal it. And she was paying for the affection of a man. Okay. Yeah, she can have blue hair. Yeah, it's her ego. Yeah, and orange hair. Okay. They was making fake accounts to serial stalk you because I told you they found out about your marriage plans. Yeah, marriage, making plans, long-term relationship. You two are the perfect match. There's attraction. That's Emperor and Empress energy. Okay? Yeah, they was trying to block out your attraction. Okay? Yeah. He's not that's why he's the divine masculine. He's not that into her. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, so they said tonight they gonna get that dirty money up, stolen money. Yeah, cause she found out he's in a relationship with you, and then that's when they came in and corrupted it. All right. Yep. Back in the winter, it is you, the crooked judge, queen, all day long. You stole. It was you. Yeah. That whole portal. You didn't care if this energy, if you had this empress out in the cold from the winter to the summer. You will pay. You will pay heavy. Do you understand? You messed with the wrong one. And any empress, you can never take her down. Yep, they're jealous because there was eruption. Yeah, this divine masculine was meeting your climax. That's why you had a baby. Sunshine. Sunshine talks about the truth, strength, baby, a child, things that was brought, things that has to come to the light. This is something serious. It had to come to the light. It was going to be here anyways. Yeah, early in the morning. Gemini, sister energy. Okay, yeah. They know you have a success. You are a successful public figure. Yeah, this is why this energy saying, what's the rush? Yeah, it's time to go. Yeah, because of the creativity. They want you to, they want to keep stealing your creativity. They don't get enough of what's getting ready to happen to them. Yeah, you can't survive without, they can't survive without your energy, okay? Because you're good luck. You're the divine feminine, okay? And somebody is staying with a friend or a family and they said no. Yeah, but they go there at night. This could be you. They lied. They're living in your property. There's no way an empress should have to stay in anybody's home or anywhere. Cause she makes her bed and she make it where she can lie in it. Y'all are some thieves. They are. Yeah. Tell me when you can. Yeah. So yeah, this is why you have an open heart. You're very receptive, empathy, vulnerable. Okay. And the crimes are finally being. This is why some of you've been scrambling and scraping for money. Okay. Yeah. If you're not self-employed, it's time to start your business. Yep. Independence Day. That's when they started a business off of your name. Yeah, that's for some of you. This is why this energy is looking at your pictures, missing you, nostalgia. Yeah, they want to make new memories. Some of you, they've been stealing from you within the past 2 years. Yeah, September is very significant. Virgo energies, September, or this is going on now. Early in the morning, the truth comes out. September 23rd, September 3rd is very significant. In the afternoon, yeah, I told you this is an energy that's whipped, okay? Yeah, and yeah, so you and your person gonna go deep. This person loves you. Yeah. Yes. You know, Thanksgiving, it was something happened Thanksgiving where they wanted you to come. Yeah, family members. Nah. Okay. Yeah. Catfish, always wearing filters, not keeping it real. But that don't matter once you fall in love. That's what they wear as filters. That's it. Slandering your name, slandering my name, running their mouth, talking about this, pancake ass, and this and that and this and that, running their mouth. Fake teeth, fake, fake. Everybody will be found guilty. Capricorn energy here. This could have went down in Paris. Somebody could be from Paris, a telemarketer. Mm-hmm. That's right. They all family always in it. Yeah. See, this is the energy that swept up head over heels for you and your love. Somebody could be driving an orange vehicle. Okay. I told you plans failed, not working out how things were planned. Yeah, it is this Taurus. You could be a Taurus. Yep, stole a big amount of money. That changes everything. Yeah. Somebody here, you could be in training. Okay. Yeah, it's time to take a leap into the unknown. Yeah, they know it's your abundance. Okay. Yeah, you're pretty and privileged. Nine of Pentacles energy, privilege and you're privileged, pretty and privileged, and they keeping you isolated. See, yeah, multiple fighting. Yeah, it's been multiple fights about you. They trying to be with them. Multiple fighting, trying to be with them. Yeah, yeah, they out of control. Okay, Aquarius energy. Yeah, you've been through a whole lot of shit. Yeah. So like it says, make them prove it. If they said they earned it, make them prove it. Make them prove everything that they have. Especially this karmic sister energy, Gemini energy. Make them prove it. They don't have no proof. Yeah, angels are protecting you. Always. Yeah, they're powerless, feeling stuck in your head, don't know what to do, blinded by love because they can't prove it. Okay, water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Yeah, yeah. They know you're all of that, okay? Keeping you isolated. Yeah. They said they hit the lottery. Yeah. Uh-huh. And so for some of you, you have the Social Security check. They begin your Social Security check. Yeah, they messy. These are some messy friends, family members, etc. That's gaslighting you. Yeah, keep going, kings and queens. Uh-huh. Fake raider. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they stole your future. That's the reason why they're uncertain of their future. Okay? They have an anxiety about what next. Keeps you stuck. Navigation through fog. I told you I got up this morning, I looked around, I said, why everything looks smoky out here? Uh-huh. Yeah. Lack of clear direction. And anxious. Yeah. Intimidations. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, it is. They getting these felony charges or whatever this higher up give them. Yeah, they've been receiving your donations. Okay. Yeah, their jealousy and anger, they can't control it. Yeah, keeping up with your daily routine, all up in your business, worried about what you got going on. Here, why the heck, y'all? Let me tell y'all the truth. Why my phone? They've been tapping in my phone so much, right? My phone heated up like it was so hot, like kind of hot to even hold in the hand. So the person I said, "Hey, feel my phone. My phone is hot as hell." He said, "Damn, your phone hot." He said, "There ain't nobody but Elon Musk." Oh my God, I about hit the floor. I said I hit the floor. That shit had me crying. I was like, "What?" Yeah, they tap into your phones and stuff. That's how nosy they go. They get down all up in your business. You don't do that. You don't do that. Hmm. Yeah, they do. Yeah. Ooh. That's right. That's right. That's right. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. I love y'all. Hmm. Sure do. God really does. And you're going to take them down. God first and everything. The battle is not yours. It's the Lord's. It's the Lord's. And they're going to feel that fire of God. They are. They are. Hmm. When you God gifted, you only say what God tell you to say. God going to only show you what he wants you to see. He put me on scenes, y'all. So I know I'm every woman. You understand? God only gonna allow you to see or bear. God will never put more on you than you can bear. You understand? People don't know your strength. People don't know your strength. Your strength comes from God. God only. Strength. People siphon everything in life, go off energy. Energy drains. Energy drains. They take your good energy and they get in exchange give you theirs. So you know how to get out of a bad situation. They don't. So this is why I want to keep coming around and siphon off your energy. They need it. You know, some of you have blessed energy. So when you go around people, they get blessed all of a sudden. Girl, you go over there, they had a raggedy ass refrigerator. You come back over there next time, they got another refrigerator. See what I'm saying? But then they want to talk shit to you or they want to set you up or lie to you or stop something and you trying to help them. Hey man, dog, it's the energy. That's the reason why you can't feed everybody your energy, baby. You're not an energy feeder. God has to keep restoring that. And he's not going to keep restoring your energy to allow you to keep going around these energy vampires deciphering what God is blessing you with. And they take your blessing and use it for the wrong thing. That's the reason why God didn't bless them in the beginning, because God already knew their thoughts. God already knew what they were going to do. God already knew what they was going to do to you before you knew it. That's the reason why you'll never question God. Let God move into your life and let him do what he got to do, because it's things we can't see. God sees it. God's eyes is everywhere. He's the creator. He created us. Would none of us be here if it wasn't for him? And when you sit back and play with the devil and you play with evil energy like this is an evil karmic female that brought down masses. I'm talking about, how did the devil even get to you? How did it even get to there? How did you get there? See? But I just want to look out the window. And then y'all see the suit that I put on the thumbnail? He wanted to be the emperor. You ain't no emperor. The empress and the emperor wears these colors. Here. Y'all are, you a blue collar worker. You lied and went in there and said you was the white one. You ain't. You ain't. He's the devil. He's a destroyer. He will destroy your life. How did you, now, since you want to talk about everybody's business in the whole wide world, how did you get to sit on this gizzard's lap? Tell me that. Was that your Santa Claus? Because I need to know. He couldn't give you that, could he now? You want to play games, you got on that blue. You with the blue collar workers, and you in trouble. You understand what I'm talking about? You don't do that. You started a political warfare. That's what happened here. All over your feelings. See how crazy people, when crazy people get crazy, they don't think. They don't have a brain. I swear they don't have a brain. The only thing they have a brain to do is to attract criminals and make them do crazy shit. But like I said, you made a choice. You made a choice. Same way this crooked judge made a choice to be with a bum. How? How does that even exist? That's bums. Oh no, baby. And to get back, ain't no way I would never, ever, no job. At no job I work. I let nobody mess with my money. Nobody. We don't go to work to make friends. We go to work around associates so we can work as a team. When I clock out, I'm gone. These clowns, hey. Can't stand on business like that. You can't stand on business with people that got problems all around you. They don't want to solve their own problem. They want you to bail them out or cater to them, or they just going to take it, or they feel entitled. Because why? Back up. Back up. Back up. You might have that time for that. These karmics is in marriages, and you want to try and stop somebody else's marriage. Okay, because you in a karmic marriage. That's what I'm saying. You a home wrecker. You understand what I'm saying? Stop wrecking homes. Stop wrecking other people's homes, because yours is. Stop that shit. That's the reason why divorces happen, and a whole lot of trauma and lies, and I'm gonna get over one getting over on the other, and you know, they act like they hurt about their man going out sleeping with other women, and he heard about her going out there sleeping with other men, but women, or both of them sleep with men and women, but no, I can't even explain that, because I would never be in that one. I wouldn't marry nobody like that. They knew what they was marrying. They don't have no respect for each other at all, and they expect to be in something and get respect from a divine masculine or empress. Who? Divine masculine and first ladies don't play that. No. We know how to go somewhere and heal, and our money don't stop. Have confidence. Archangel Michael, my prayer. Archangel Michael, please lend me your courage and fortitude. Help me realize that I am one with all that is divine wisdom, strength, love, creativity, abundance, and health. Allow me to feel confident and peaceful about myself in all ways. Divine wisdom, strength, love, creativity, abundance, and health. Peace in all of those things. Divinity. You're welcome. Yes. Spirit of the truth. My God don't lie. People do. Fluid energy. Fluid. To give to everyone. Fluid, positive energy. We choose what side of the street we want to walk on. But you can't walk in the middle. Mother energy here. Much love. Y'all be blessed. Check out my latest videos as well as my short. Thank y'all so much for joining the channel. You are officially a Guns or a Rose. Welcome, baby. Shout yourself out. There's no place I'd rather be where it's truth and nothing but the truth. So help me God. We only want the truth, babe. That's all we want, man. It ain't that hard. And if they make it hard, the person that you ask the truth from, if they make it hard, then it's a lie. They can't give you the truth because it's a lie. Nobody has to beg for nobody time. You can't make somebody be with you. You can't make somebody love you when they don't. For what? You can't force a situation. You can't make somebody else's stuff be yours. It's not real. If you stole this amount of money, if you stole any crook that steal money, you know that's not your money. You know that you actually don't have it anyways because you're going to have to give it back anyways. So what you've done was cause problems in somebody else's situation and in yours as well. If you got to get all these type of officials and stuff to trap a divine masculine, well, you know it goes towards the king. It's justice. Much love. I'll see y'all in the next video. Grandmother want to talk. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much. Bye.